Alright. We're here. Look at this playtime, baby. This rank, baby. Look at that money. Alright. I don't plan on being on for too long. Maybe an hour or so. Because if I remember correctly, we do lose an hour. And so I do need to go to bed at a decent time because I have stuff I'm going to do tomorrow. But for now, we're gonna monster hunt because that's all I know how to do, baby. All I know how to do is hunt. I'm a hunting genius, bro. Let's see. Any friends on? Jones is on. My boy Shin Ragnarok is online. But I do want to give some try. I want to be good at the longsword. Switch hell weapon. And so we're going to see what I can do. I have no idea what you want. For power prolonger seems really good. I guess I'll just do this power prolonger one. Honest to God, I'm not really sure what I want to use. And then just do like critical draw. Maybe. I have no idea.
Done already?
But I kind of just want to practice my longsword skills, to be honest, because I really suck. Sure, we'll hunt you. I don't want to hunt like Arkveld or like Gormagal or anything, because earlier Draco and I were playing. I should preface, I've just been busy the past couple days. I have been playing Monster Hunter. It's just because I'm unsure of how much time I have to just do Monster Hunter. I have been hesitant to stream because I don't want to pop stream and then something comes up and people are like, hey, we need you. And then the stream is like an hour long, 30 minutes. I mean, this one's going to be like an hour long. But like, or maybe even shorter than that, like 30 minutes, right? And so I didn't want to...
Hang on,
I didn't want to have stream that short, personally. Anything under like an hour, I just don't. I feel really uncomfortable doing. Tonight is... God, I suck. Tonight will be an exception. Tonight will be about an hour.
Must hold on strong.
But...
Another monster's horning in. Paralyzed. Go all out.
Okay, well I did it. That's good. That was one thing I wanted to get to.
I'll see you back at camp.
Okay, so I ran into that.
Here we go. Let's go.
I'm enjoying my squad.
Come on, you're better than this.
Trying to learn the lore. I've never used it. I'm gonna make a lot of rookie mistakes.
I'm good.
I wanna branch out a bit. I've mostly been using charge blade. Charge blade as my baby. And well, I love charge blade.
We go all in.
You know, there are tons of different weapons. And I wanna I do need to eat. You see that?
You must hold on strong. Discretion over valor, friend.
Yeah. Let me go eat. It also doesn't help that I am decently tired, but
Time for a few quick reps. That way leads to a different area.
hello.
Hello.
I am
I just
streaming. I won't be on
Okay.
long. But
Okay. I just beat, I don't want to say the campaign. No, the credits roll,
Low rank.
at least.
Did you fight the big
It's on its last
dragon?
legs. What's your move?
Yes, the one that was crystal and then turned to fire.
Yeah, it's hell to devil, or angelic the devil, dragon.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
What weapons are you using?
It's still pretty much what I've had. Dual blade and hammer. Mainly dual blade.
Yeah.
Excellent work. That's another quest complete.
Yeah. I'm trying out longsword. Not particularly good
Hardly
with
a
it,
surprise, huh?
but it is a weapon that I do want to try.
This thing's a trove of new data.
Where's the like? Right now, I got the support ship that just came in. There is a bow that might be interesting. Then I also have a glaive that I can grab, which I did enjoy glaives in World, mostly because I just like jumping on the monsters.
Fun fact, Wilds originally was not going to allow glaives to bounce.
That's their entire thing, though.
Kind of. But yeah, no, when the first beta came out, when you only fought the Jushagama, they were not allowed to they did not have an ability to bounce.
You know what? I'll buy this glaive as well. And like to say the least, what master rank I am 8.
Yeah, I saw a little earlier.
Distinguished visitor. Oh great,
That's
who am I
impressive
need to
now.
who do I need to murder now? Oh, it's just the high guild person.
What do you suppose this is? It looks quite old. A tempered monster! Look at the size of that scar. There! That's our target! Here we go!
Let's see what you got.
Power up! Activating!
New ecosystems.
I'll see you back at camp.
I really suck with longsword.
Okay, just so I can know before
All right, let's go.
I go into the fight and bring fire for the secondary. What is the first monster fight after killing the other guy?
I don't remember.
I'm just gonna hope he's not resistant to fire.
Even if he was, you'd probably
Get in there.
Damn.
That much. Cool. There's still
Come on, you're
push for
better
Mark
than
one?
this.
I have so many guardian skills and guardian pelts because I used the only 2 times I used the lucky, or not a lucky, the double rewards thing on it is the last 2 missions I did. Because I thought they were going to be like special, you can't fight those guys for a while missions.
So the Zoshia fight, if you don't mind spoilers, I can tell you something about that fight.
Now strike.
Do it.
You do not fight them again. And you cannot fight them
Ever?
again.
So the final one, right?
Yeah, Zoshia, the white dragon that turns all black. Yeah, you can only do that fight once, and you cannot do that fight
Hang on,
again.
Hunter.
The only way you can do that fight again is joining someone's SOS player. There is no armor for it. There are no weapons for it. It is essentially just
They're just guardian skills.
Yep. It is essentially just a fight for cool, and it really pisses most of my friends off because it is like one of the coolest fights they have ever done, and it's like, yeah, nope, you're not gonna get any rewards for it, and you can't do it again, and there's no armor or weapons.
Oh, technically it's just shared with the, Wraith.
Yes, but because it's a low rank, it doesn't matter. Like,
Oh, can't you fight the Arc Veld later? Or is that
in
one?
high rank, yeah. There's some spoilers around that later, but yeah, you fight him in low rank. The
Come
problem
on, you're better than this.
is that outside of low rank, the pieces you get from Zoshia are literally useless.
They might change that eventually. More like, make it so boss fight or event, event mission. Which, at the same time, it does kind of make sense. Because if there was just that one, technically there was only one Wraith, but we saw that it had an egg.
Right. My problem is that even in something like World, where you fought the giant lava volcano monster, that is a one-of-a-kind monster from what I remember, you could still repeat the fight, and it had armor that you could get.
Probably should do more quests. I've been only doing the campaign quests.
Yeah, once you get into high rank, there's a lot of side quests. The ones that your palico gives you, I cannot stress to you how important it is to do them. Because those
haven't
quest.
noticed the cat giving me any.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he will, but you should get them pretty quickly. Those quests, if you do you remember World, how your Palico had different like tools it could use that you could pick between?
Kinda.
That is what his quest does, except you still don't get you don't get to pick his tools in this game. It just gives him those options to use. If that makes sense. So like one of the first upgrades allows him to like do something, and he'll start randomly doing it in your mission now. One of the last upgrades you get is you have to go and get a bigger wasp for him, and that allows him to revive you in combat once per mission.
That's amazing, though.
Yeah, so instead of fainting, you go into like a KO state, and he'll give you a bigger wasp to bring you either back to a half or full. I don't remember. I haven't used it yet because I've been hunting with people. But yeah, that is a thing.
This thing's a
your cat
trove of
can
new
do.
data.
And that is, like, honestly, other than DPS, it's technically better than a person.
Yeah.
Screw fishing, capture net.
Subar. Right.
Also, I liked, technically it was both sides, but I liked the,
Commencing quest now.
What is it?
Are you prepared?
the fight that you fight the dog. I was a little bit sad that my weapons were kind of bad against, like, my fire weapon was bad against him.
Odegaron.
So I just, yep, and then immediately fight that octopus, which I actually liked fighting that octopus.
You would not be the first person to say they actually enjoyed the octopus fight. I didn't dislike it. It's just I'm not a big fan of. I don't know. I mostly wasn't a fan that you went into a fight and immediately got put in another one. That kind of annoyed me.
I was fine with it. Mostly get the other one. For some reason, he was easy. I don't know if just he was weak to fire, which is what I was using, or they just made it easier for you because of
Another monster's horning in.
what's it called? They made it easier because you just had a fight.
Yeah.
It's paralyzed. Go all out. I'll see you back at camp.
That's our cue!
Damn it.
Oh, not on here. Why are you talking to? Also, I do think it's a couple times because I forgot to eat. Forget to eat before going into a match, so it's like, well, time to bring out the barbecue mid-battle.
I mean,
Just have a.
I've done that quite a few times, so I mean it's not bad.
Yeah, it was just more of a, well, time span made, use a cutscene. We go through the cutscene, and it's just like, okay, my story.
Dude, I cannot use this longsword effectively to save my life. Like, I can get the level ups and stuff. God.
Hit it with everything.
Stop roaring! You roared like 4 times already. Stop! Oh my god, why are you chasing me down?
Hang in there.
I hate it. I mean, I love it and I hate it when monsters just interrupt your fight for like no reason and then they don't leave. Like, they just sit there and berate you for like no reason. Like, this Rathalos, for some reason, is just not... Oh, he's mad at like
A guardian Rathalos? Or
yeah, I mean, there's a normal Rathalos. There's always a normal Rathalos.
Set her up!
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you won't see them until high rank.
It was interesting seeing that guardian one. Is this like a sleep property? I thought it had the poison. But just all of a sudden, someone I thought was dead. Huh?
No, I'm just talking. Stupid Guardian Rathalos is still here in my face.
Do you have dun pods?
On me.
Okay, I'm not in. Am I, like, am I in high tier now, or am I in, like, low tier? Or, like, mid tier?
There is no mid tier. You're either in low rank or high rank. If you killed Zoshia, then you're in high rank now.
Okay. Well, it was funny because I just killed, like, small pink monkeys. Oh. Well, I killed those, and I got one of the drops I got was a plus, which is like, huh, that's.
I mean,
Seems that did the
you're
trick.
Back in there.
Tough it out.
Did you already repair the wound?
Or did he already pop
Flat
it?
flag.
No, I
What's your
didn't.
move?
Monsters do repair wounds over time if you don't pop up.
I have, like, wounds are, like, I actually like the wound system.
That's all I can do for you.
Yeah, I like the wound system too. My problem is
Monster drops it.
the monsters die too fast for the most part.
That's fair.
And
Spotted.
I don't think it's fully the wound system's fault, but
It doesn't.
it doesn't help the problem.
I placed a trap.
Well, it also, I would, one part of why I really liked it is because like, the dual blades just, like, oh, you took one wound? You're just gonna go across the back and you just Like, dual blades doesn't do much damage, but it you see numbers like it's a machine gun. And that I enjoy.
Maybe longsword just isn't for me.
Tough it out.
What I'm tempted to use, but I just not really want to, kinda. Is sword and shield.
I really like the idea of sword and shield. For me, the problem with sword and shield is you are like way too
This seems
agile, which
incredibly
sounds
data.
really strange. But when you, I don't know if you've played it, but like anytime you attack or do anything, you are moving while doing it. Like you do not have any, it feels like you can't sit still. And like that's
That
what
sounds a little bit like dual blade, but
no,
probably
the problem is
different
worse
would
than
be.
dual blade. Because dual blade,
Well,
when
I
you
think-
use like demon flurry or whatever, you sit still. Like there's very little of any standing still with sword and shield. But for some people, if that's their thing, then awesome. But with sword and shield, like all of your attacks have some sort of like you're dodging to the left or you're dodging to the right. And so it feels like you can't, like, if you're not constantly thinking about your position, you you could get into a spot that you don't want to be.
Jan Kut Kut. Or does it mean yeah, congratulations.
Yes. Hello.
Oh, no. I was
I'll
half
be waiting
expecting
here.
Recluse, but that is not.
Right. Understood. Hey. Hello.
I'm just gonna
See
go
you
back to
later.
Gunlance because I've been
Right.
really enjoying Gunlance.
Hello.
Capture! She actually hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a multiple.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Ow. Oh, I need to eat. There's too many for me to try to eat with nothing. Double barbecue. Down. Spammy! Skip the cutscene. I'm alive. Okay, where's my target? Where's my target? Get used to the vaults again. Oh, and I'm on it. I don't know if it's better or worse to do the slow slam or the...
For what? Hammer?
No, when mounting.
I
or
do.
the slow knife, but the big knife.
I do heavy, the heavy hit, or strong,
Every
or
time?
whatever it's called. It takes like 5, 6 hits with the heavy, and you create a wound.
Yeah, but I think it also takes that same amount for the, that, I need that, it takes the exact same amount for, what was it? Cat, heal me! How am I supposed to get these guys to stop being near each other?
My God, there's so much roaring. I can't do anything. Whoever does this Hirobami technique needs to not ever do the Hirobami technique. This thing does not help at all. It just makes things worse. You fought Jindahad already, haven't you?
Maybe?
The
I
giant,
don't remember name.
the giant Leviathan guy in the wastes.
That's ice?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, like, I had minus cold resistance on a lot of stuff, but I enjoyed fighting it. I like the big ones. The big ones that what is it?
But the Hirobami technique is apparently you can like lure Hirobami to him, and they'll like gang up on him and attack. But the problem is Hirobami roar a lot, and so you're now getting stunned out of your attacks because the Hirobami just won't shut up. And every time someone has done it, it's just annoying.
Dunk box, that's exactly what I need.
Can I get on my... Can I go?
At least on a small one like this, I can't use the insect blades. Something that I think I remember I learned in Wilds, but, or maybe it was Rise, but I really enjoy. And I've learned again, I like it. Is, if you're in the demon mode and do a perfect dodge, you get a damage up. And your dodges can always attack.
Yeah, you didn't necessarily get that in Wild or World, or Rise, but there were buffs that you got. It had a special thing called like the worm, the big beetle thingies in Rise. If you had one, if you did a perfect dodge with the silk ability or whatever, it would refund you a chunk of sharpness, and you could technically have infinite sharpness.
Also, how do you know whenever it's weak enough to capture?
There's a skull icon on
Ah, great, the small mini map that is covered. Ow. That's covered up by my screen. Or by my party leader. On Dick, I know how to get to be fine with the screams.
not putting on your phone.
Oh, I thought it was the stunts.
Stunning is when you get knocked out on the ground, or like you're holding your head or something. That's a stun.
I've also, like, occasionally, I could be wrong saying this. I believe I have actually almost dodged a roar.
Yeah, you can. You can parry roars too. Because even though they technically don't do damage, it's still getting hit. Parry them, dodge them, perfect block them.
I need to get off so I can get the fire. Does the fire just make it so that, like, health that you would usually slowly heal back just doesn't stay?
I mean, fire is also damage over time.
Okay. I wanted you to keep on moving. I didn't want you to stop moving. I got to sharpen my... I do that a lot, honestly.
Glad you're in one piece.
What?
Use the wheatstone well, just use the wheatstone.
Whetstone? Yeah.
Whetstone, whatever. Dude. Is it ready for me to do that? If it's a...
What is?
Is it... Because my thing is to capture it, and it just gave me... It just gave me all the stuff. Does that mean it's ready?
What do you mean give you all this stuff?
It's basically giving me the tutorial for capturing a.
Is it ready? I
A
don't know.
monster.
Does it have a skull icon?
It's hard to see. Yes, there is.
Yeah, you're just
I
gonna
can-
have to get used to it. I know it isn't the greatest, but you're just gonna have to get used to it.
Right.
And it's done.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful. What do you think we'll find? On my way there. A tempered monster. Look at the size of that scar. Here we go!
That's our cue.
And then capturing gives you even more stuff, right?
I don't know. It's different each game.
Wait out! Muscle that monster!
Let's see what you got.
Can't pause.
Man, I went to Bucky's for the first
But you've never been to a Bucky's?
time. At least inside of one. Neptune's good.
On guard!
And you lived in Texas your whole life, and you've never at least been inside of a Bucky's once?
Correct. Yeah, I just remember all of a sudden, I think it was in high school, maybe middle school, just all of a sudden, like everyone wearing Bucky shirts, but no one actually told me anything about it, so I just like, yeah, okay. I guess it's a, like, I think for a little while I thought it was an amusement park.
What? Nah, it's just a gas station.
You must hold on strong.
And that also was another reason why I
Must be
didn't
of
really
use.
care, because it was just a gas station. Which, at the time, even, like, Even now, like cars are like, eh. Like they're used to get to another point, like get from A to B. But before, it's like it was literally just that. I didn't care anything else.
Yeah. Really?
Oh, okay, I went to Hunter rank 8 to 10. I'm a little bit surprised about that.
My God, you're so annoying.
Hang in there.
They may not just a fetch fall. They may not have a postmaster.
Locked, loaded, ready to blast.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Yeah, I just jumped from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m.
Time.
Huh?
Or time change.
Yup. So stupid.
Let's go!
It's nearly done.
How do we tackle this beast?
I just destroyed this dude's womb with the plant.
Trap here!
Sword and blade do I want to use to begin with? I actually do have a lot, so I can. those two aren't good. Okay, what does the elements do that are not, like the fire, dragon, ice, like not status effects?
What do you mean?
Are they just do extra damage, or is it...
Are you talking about which set? Because there's elements and then there's statuses.
like,
You're in one piece.
if you look at the weapons, there's some elements that are blast and some elements that are dragon. I know like blast are statuses that you give, but then what does the like dragon do?
It just takes advantage of the weakness the monster has. So statuses are poison, blast, paralysis, and I think there's one more.
Sleep.
Those will accumulate on the monster and then do something. So poison, poisons, paralysis, paralyzes, blast just does a chunk of damage.
Yeah.
The elements don't do anything special. It is just an innate bonus amount of damage that you do as if the target is weak to that element. So like
That's fair.
fire thing is weak to water, so you use water, and now every hit you do now does like 3% more damage or whatever. You know what I mean?
Need anything?
Yeah.
That's all those do.
So dual blades are typically good for having paralysis, sleep, explosion.
Howdy.
Dual
Poison.
blades.
I'll have more ready for next time.
Yeah, because then you say those are status inflictors.
Well, they're just
Possibly.
they're just really good element and status things because you just hit a lot. From what I understand, people really like
That is correct.
status because you could do a lot of bonus damage with status. Well, I say statuses, I mean elements too. But I think this is what I'm gonna call it because it's 3 a.m. Well, it's really 2 a.m. But our stupid society decides to randomly change the stupid clock.
I think I heard it's because of farmers, but I don't know.
Because of what?
Calm the
Farmers.
mind and
So they
focus.
get. So it's not like 9 o'clock whenever the sun comes down.
Yeah, it's some stupid reason like that. Where, like, it's useful but not useful anymore.
It's useful for. Well, yeah, it's
But
not always useful.
I'm gonna call it here. I was only gonna be on for like another hour,
Okay.
so
Do I
I'll
want
see you
to
later.
spend on this?
good night, guys. I know I didn't want to do like a super short stream, but you know, this is gonna be one of those times where I kind of bend the rule a bit. So, hope you guys have a nice night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever. And I will see you guys shortly, where we probably do more monsters. I want to stream myself getting 100 HR. I want to do that on stream, or at least record it. So yeah.